Alrighty, we are starting it up today. We're gonna be going into old Debian Linux again, working on getting our system all up and going. Well, I wanted to get more done yesterday, but we got a little sidetracked. I wanted to get Titus Pi going and some other things wrapped up, and we did a pretty good job of wrapping things up. Even looked at like NFS shares in Windows for some odd reason. I can't remember what brought that on, but today, hopefully not so scattered. We'll keep focusing on this guy. Maybe get some workspaces. I do want to cover that project. Workspaces is kind of a really neat project where it adds the icon by the number up at the top for our Sway tiling window manager. Which do we have? What's going on? Did I already break it? I already broke it. We're literally 1 minute into the stream. What? Hey, how's it going? All right, so that works. Now come back to here. Come on. I broke it. I broke my computer literally as the stream starts. For real? Oh, wait, no, there we go. That was different. Okay, we're good. Nope. It just needed a minute to think. But anyways, yes, workspaces. Let's pull that up. Yeah. That's totally something I would do. Um, let's get Chatterino going too. Gotta have chat. And I need to add like a desktop file for Chatterino so I don't launch it through terminal, but you know. We'll see how that goes. Workspaces or work style, I think it is. Sway workspaces with style. Now this is something that I've wanted to do, and this is what it does. Up here where the numbers are, it adds the icon. So this would be the Brave icon, or we could just make it a globe or whatever. Number 2 would be the Chatterino icon, and if it doesn't have an icon, I think we can use it. And that'd be kind of a cool system for moving around in the Sway. I mean, almost tempted to wipe it out again, though. I'm not 100% I'm sold on Sway. I really want it to work, but I really miss my synergy going back and forth between here and here without having to use my switcher. I'm going to think on that. It's still early. I don't want to make any rash decisions before everybody pops into chat. Yeah. Why not Hyperland? Well, I'm thinking neither because I miss Synergy or Barrier. You know, that's the open source counterpart. We could maybe host it on the other one. Tenacious, what's up? I'm in deep thought. What are we going to do? No, there is another project I kind of want to get going, though. What about Wainergy? It's a Synergy client for Wayland compositors. It's not a server, but it is a client, so I could technically push all of my keyboard and mouse to another host, and then I could just go between them. That's not a bad idea. Like, just have the server be my production machine, and then for the Debian-based one, I would just be over here. The only downside is like rebooting, getting to like grub options or BIOS. I would still have to use my switcher, which is not a bad compromise. Maybe. It's maybe. So that's a one solution to this other issue. But I don't know. Everyone's obsessed with Hyperland. I've noticed in chat It being matched, mentioned so much. And Hyperland's fine and all. It's just not fully baked, man. It's still rough around the edges. Jennifer, how you doing? So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. And this is semi-functional. So that's why I'm kind of like, it does work. Do we really want to go crazy with it? We did do River for a little bit there, but we decided no. If we don't do that, then we have to do KDE, which KDE is kind of boring. Let's just call a spade a spade. KDE is boring. It does work really well though. Do you prefer the HP universal driver or model specific ones? Model specific almost every time, Jeff. I can't tell you how many times those universal drivers screwed me over. Like it'll be missing all kinds of features like duplexing, or if you have like a hole puncher stapler, that's obviously bigger models, but you can't use the universals for those. Oh, margins sometimes can get screwed up with the universal driver. Yeah, just don't use their universal. Model specific's what you really want to go with. Morning, Patrick. How you doing? Hmm. Yeah, I guess I'm just not falling in love with my current workspace. I want to make it work, but it almost feels like I need to change it to something different. It just doesn't speak to me. Does that make sense? Like it's like when you paint something and then you're just like, it's not my favorite piece of artwork. And that's kind of where I'm at with my current desktop. I know it'll work. It's not bad. Now I'm having an internal dilemma right now. I should have probably thought this out before I started the stream, but I kind of want to change it again. I know. It's just a different day, different Titus. And I'm just not certain I want to stay on Sway. Or maybe I just make it look way different. Maybe we take Waybar and look at some different themes. Something that makes it pop a little bit more. I don't know. I have not. Molvad? I know they have a VPN. Molvad had one of the best VPNs that nobody ever heard of because they didn't pay affiliate revenue. What, Molvad browser? Oh, nice. It looks like it's based on Firefox from the look of it. Interesting. Yeah, Molvad's for those that are actually, I mean, you don't use a VPN for privacy per se, but if you are one of those privacy nuts out there, then Molvad VPN be good. But really, let's be real, guys. Nobody uses a VPN for privacy. They use it because you're downloading some illegal stuff. You know who you are. It's just nobody really says it. Does the global hotkey problem solve in OBS on Wayland? I don't think it does. I think that's still a problem with Wayland. I've seen Brody complaining about that a whole bunch. I don't really care about it because I don't use OBS in this. So I use my production machine, which is Windows, and it works great. Like I've stripped out Windows Server, I think, on it, or Windows updates, and it just does one thing and it does it well. And I've also stripped out a whole bunch of other stuff. A neat thing for Windows users out there is, oh man, what was that package? It's on GitHub. It's a free package, but it's really good for hardening security. And that's one thing I did for my production machine. I just stripped out all the Microsoft garbage and then I hardened and removed a bunch of components that actually increase your attack surface. So, geez, I think it's hardened tools. Hardened tools. Yeah, security without borders. Here we go. Yeah, this is a cool one. So if you actually care about security on Windows, hardened tools is a must run. You can disable PowerShell, CMD, user account control. All these will mitigate and basically remove that attack vector. So Windows script host, Office macros, ActiveX, which who uses ActiveX, Adobe Reader JavaScript, all these things, dude, it really helps with your security in Windows. Everybody should run hardened tools. 100% agree. Open source, free. They don't have any monetization from what I know, and it's kept up to date. Last release was March 11th. So that's kind of what I use for when I strip stuff out. But having said all that, do we stay the course? I do like my BSPWM though. Do I even have that config anymore? Let's see. Maybe I go back to that just to try it a little bit. What's Trolltech? I have no idea what that is. Oh. Anyway, sorry. Let's take a peek and see what we got. Yeah, I still have my BSP, and I think Polybar's in here too, isn't it? Polybar, yep. So I could probably grab that. Let's flip over to a different desktop. Because I don't know what it is this morning, but this desktop is just not looking very good to me. And I feel like a change. So let's pull up, what is it, Debian Titus. Let's see what we have. Debian Titus. And I believe we do have a script for this one, but I don't think I'm going to run the full script. We're just going to grab the install. Oh, you know what? I do want to grab Nala, though. Get rid of old apt. Nala is just a wrapper for apps, so it's not like really a replacement. When I made the YouTube video, I basically called it a replacement for app, but it's not. Mainly just did that because people wouldn't understand what the hell I was talking about if I didn't. No. We didn't break it. Z80, dude. We were tearing it apart yesterday. We literally broke apt on the middle of the stream with a bad upgrade, and then we had dependency hell afterwards. And we were able to just delete those files directly from the USR folder, purge it with dpackage, and then we did another update and upgrade, and it just fixed itself. So Debian's just the best. You know, you're not gonna ever sell me otherwise. You want to double your workload, fork the project? Oh, yeah. Solid as a Chinese wall. I love it. That's good. I'm going to steal that saying. All right, let's see. Just Nala. Well, there should be some dependencies in here too. I guess these would be the biggest ones. Let's just grab that. We're just going to install some basic dependencies and other Xorg stuff that we're currently not using, but I think I just wanted to see my old BSPWM. I kind of miss it. And I just want to make sure I have the packages installed, and then we can push it over there and just see if it's something, if I can put my finger on why I'm not digging this setup. Although, you know, the BSPWM, the one thing I liked was the icons instead of the numbers. So maybe work style would fix that for me. Oh, you broke a Proxmox install? Okay. Well, you got SSH, so you can still fix it. But yeah, Proxmox is based on Debian. I always tell people, you know, Proxmox is really fun for like test labs and test environments. And they have really good video, you know, like Spice servers and those types of things. So you have, you know, really nice tools available. But for businesses, I would never use Proxmox. A lot of times I would use like XCP-ng if I want like a fully open source free project. XCP-ng is really hard to beat for me because I love it. It's based on a RHEL system instead of Debian, which is even more stable. And it has a ton of stuff. They forked it from XenServer, which was, you know, Citrix poured, oh man, years and years of R&D into it. So it's the probably the most polished open source hypervisor out there. Okay, so that's good. Got that. I'm not gonna build any of that. We're good. Good. Brave, we already have. SDDM. I don't know. What are we using for? Oh, you know what? Let's go to ECC. What are we using to log in? I don't even remember. It's been a month since I set this up. And I think we didn't use any normal display manager. Yeah, we didn't use LightDM, we didn't use GDM, and we didn't use SDDM. So what did I use? What did I use? I think I went out of the box on this one. Did a special. What was it? I think it was greetd. greetd. Yeah. So greetd, I think that should launch that. So how do you launch BSPWM? I think you just type BSPWM, right? Let's see. Hey there, wifey. Start X? I don't think Start X because it's a window manager. So I think for this one we would do like BSPWM, BSPWM launch. Let's see what it was. ArchWiki always has it for us. It's amazing. If you don't know the ArchWiki, it will save your bacon more times than not. So for this, I think what we'll do, run BSPWM using Xinit. So it's just the BSPWM is all we need to do. That's easy. Yeah, it was. If using Xinit. So for this, I think we'll just change greetd around. And I've never done it this way. Well, let's see. It's never too early to break the system. So we'll... Did I close my browser? Oh, I did, didn't I? All right, that's fine. Let's go into here. cd greetd. And we're going to look at config.toml. We'll do a sudo vim config toml. And what we're going to do is replace... Ooh. Do we add a command to this? I think we do. Let's go tldr bspwm. I don't know if that's there. Yeah. So I think for this, I think what we'll do is just go delete 2 there, and we'll go bsp. Oh, actually, let's undo this. I'm going to just yank this line, paste it, and have it just in case we want to come back to Sway. As I kind of wanted to do something special. And hum titus.config bspwm, and what was... I think it was just RC. Yeah. Oh no. Did it mess it up? Page up, page down? Huh, okay. Well, that was interesting. Yeah, that's another bug, I think, with Sway there. I think we'll just do bspwm.rc like that. So it would look something like this. And this would auto launch whenever we get into it. TUI display manager, not GUI. Okay. What is TUI? Well, let's check the Arch Wiki. TUI based display manager. And we were using greetd, which is just a login daemon. We're going to bypass most of it. I don't see like a TUI. Wait. Oh, here we go. ly. Incurse's display manager for Linux BSD, supports X and Wayland sessions. That's an interesting one. Still pretty new. You also have no DM. It was discontinued for 6 years, so that's no bueno. Login X. Kind of interested in this one though. ly. Not much activity though. But very, very basic. What about Login X? Oh wow, I haven't seen a SourceForge project in a minute. I didn't know people still used it to develop. Not active develop though. Again, these are really basic projects. You know, greetd has not steered me wrong. I kind of like greetd. Uses SourceHut, which is a little odd, but it's not bad. And I'm pretty sure it's XOR backwards compatible too. Oh, it does use TUI greet. What is that? It's a really neat console login, I gotta say. TUI greet. A graphic console greeter for greetd. Yeah, it's a really neat terminal like user interface / login that doesn't look like the traditional Linux. So you could install greetd and then use TUI greet on top of it to interface with greetd if you wanted to log in. Obviously, I don't really care. But I just wanted to investigate it real quick. Just to clone it. Looks like it was a cargo install too. So you can probably throw this on anything. That is neat. So you launch into the bin to agree time command sway. I dig it. I like it. All right, and then for this one, instead of sway, let's PSPWM. We'll save that out. All right. Let's give it a reboot, and I'm just gonna drop back into old Xorg. Let's see if see what why I'm not feeling this morning. Maybe Windows is rubbing off on me. All right, Debian. Let's see what we get. Interesting. Did not anticipate that. This looks like SDDM right here. Ah, old friend. Does. Yeah. I know it looks a little bit janky, but it is my setup. It always makes me feel good to come back to it. Let's get some inspiration though. Maybe we just go completely out of the box. Let's go for some NIX customization. There's an interesting Hyperland workflow. And then put it all on the bottom. Not how I had it. Very neat. GNOME, Hyperland. Awesome window manager. It's Windows 95, but it's awesome. I mean, do we really just want to troll everybody today? I kind of almost want to. I don't know. I don't know what that says about me, but I mean, what do y'all think? Do we go Windows 95? Although this is Arch based, that makes it a little bit more challenging. Probably a lot more manual builds if we go and do this on Debian. I don't know. Maybe I don't know how many older people are in chat that know the 95 days, but I don't know. Something about it kind of makes me go, maybe. I mean, I think let's do a poll in chat. Let's see. Do we do it? Oh, wait, actually, do we have Synergy now? I missed you, Synergy. Oh, I don't even have Synergy loaded up. Maybe it's Synergy C? Oh, weird. Oh, you know what? Synergy, not. Yeah, I mean, it does feel good. That's the thing about this. It hits different, you know? I'm gonna log into my little account here. 1 second. I know you could just use Barrier. There's also another fork of Barrier if you don't want to pay for Synergy. I still love it, so I'm just like, whatever. I paid for, I think it was $20 or something forever ago. So I just keep using it. Oh, there's a beta 3 for Synergy. Nah. Let's go Debian 11, please. Oh, it's just an RPM file. Okay. And I'm just going to launch this real fast, y'all, and paste my key in. Synergy. Okay. Actually, I could probably show this. We're just going to install Synergy deb package. And I want to say Synergy S. Oh, let's go check that out. Yeah, let's see. Let's make a Windows 95. I'm going to go back to the old Windows 95 workflow. I'm just getting this set up. I'm kind of like, that'd be neat. That would be hilarious too. I could totally troll everyone in chat that was not a part of this stream, and we just build out Windows 95. I think that'd be great. People would be like, "What in the hell? This feels wrong." Yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. Windows 95, but in Linux. All right, so where am I going? We're gonna go Vim, BSPWM, BSPWMRC, and do we have a launch for Synergy down here? We do not. Darn it. All right. Synergy S, I think it is. No configuration available. Let's just launch Synergy. Grab a configuration. Let's go show. Cannot assign requested address. Configure server. Oh, what did I have going on here? Stream PC. Stop that. It's trying to bind to this address up here. And if we look at our addresses, we have 1099. It might be that 1096 it's trying to bind to, though. Oh, Chicago 95. Okay, let's take a look. GitHub. Grass Monk. I like the username. Still being developed, actually, pretty good. Oh, man. The nostalgia just hits you like a ton of bricks here. Ah, the nostalgia. Ah, it brings me back. That brings me back. I'm a teenager again. Look at this. Oh, geez. Oh, yes. That's awesome. Look at this. They even have their own repository. It's actually based on OpenSUSE, it looks like. All right, all right. We're running unstable. Uh, let's do it. Yeah, I think so the Synergy problem I think is it's binding to the wrong IP. It should bind to 99. And it's not. So when we look at Synergy over here, this should, if we go into like advanced or how do we bind, maybe preferences. This is wrong. This should be 99. I think I changed my IP. Oh, okay. Ah, sweet. That works great. Sweet. XFCE, WinXP, TC. See, I don't have fond memories of Windows XP. I was already working and I was just fixing and removing viruses like a madman during the XP era. So like everyone has like these rose-colored glasses of Windows XP, but it was a total trash operating system. Like virus magnet. Is basically what you'd have to call a Windows XP computer. It's just awful. Like everyone always says good things about Windows XP, and I'm like, do you not remember? Did you not do IT during the Windows XP era? I mean, I guess some of the younger crowd just remembers that aspect of it. But it did have a very light footprint. You could do like 10 processes on it. But man, was it insecure. Oh my God. It was the most unsecure operating system I think that's ever been just made by a major company. It was awful. Don't get me started on XP. So I have PTSD from XP. uh, but I like the suggestion. I like the suggestion. Yeah, I think a lot of people have childhood memories when they didn't have to deal with the viruses of XP, maybe. But yeah. Oh man, me no. All right, did that? Oh, that killed the server. So the launching of this, look, synergy. So synergy S. Let's go help. And I want to say we just do config and then the path name. So like synergy S-C home Titus. I could just do a tidally or $ home and then synergy, which is my config file. Oh, did that not work? Or did that work? Yeah, that worked. Okay, cool. So that's what we need right here. So let's edit our BSPWM. I guess it doesn't matter since we're about to change this. But I still like this old reliable config. We're probably going to come back at some point. And ooh, let's delete that. Put PyCom right here. And we'll do an ampersand. Yes. Beautiful. Oh, so good. So good. All right, cool. I close this. Does that? Nope. I still got my synergy going in the background. Perfect. Now let's make some Windows 95 action. Yeah, I really loved Windows 2000 was amazing. Um, that was by far the best. That was back when they had a business division, which was the NT kernel, and then they also Microsoft had the residential, which was like the 95 kernel, 98 kernel type stuff. And then in XP is when they merged the two kernels. That's why it was just such a shit show. Oh man, I hope no schools use XP. Just use Linux. at that point. That's silly. There's no reason XP should even exist. Same with Windows 7, honestly. I see it. I see Windows 7 in hospitals, and that's the biggest cringe. Like, I'm like, these hospitals are making millions of dollars, and they're not reinvesting any of that money back into the infrastructure. That just screams corruption, but it is hospitals, so hospitals in America. Oof. Don't get me started. All right, let's move. We got this installed. We've already installed the Chicago 95 theme. So, what is the guide for documentation? All right. So we've got all of the requirements. We've already installed it. Windows Plus theme, the Plymouth Boot splash screen. Oh, man. No, I don't need it. But, all right. Single user. Oh, my goodness. No, they didn't. Oh, dude, that is amazing. I'm not changing the bash prompt. I think, well, maybe. We'll see. I say that, but I think we go full 95. And I want to say we already got most of this. Let's run the script though. I kind of want to see the script in action. Installer Python. I think with the let's go install. It's not quite there. I think we have to clone the project first. Yeah, I kind of want to make this work really well. So, and I already installed. I probably should have read this a little bit sooner, but oh well. It's fine. Okay. Configuring a vertical taskbar. Start buttons. Man, this guy really thought of it all, didn't he? This is like an incredibly fun project. I gotta say. Qt5 theme configuration. Man. All right, let's start jamming. Let's see how well that Python script does on install. I don't think we have any instructions for it. We'll probably just need to clone the repo and go from there, but I feel like it looks like he's done just a phenomenal job with this. Chicago 95. Hmm. All right, there's the install. But no, does not say. All right, we're just going to clone it. Oh, Puppy Linux. Puppy Linux is a great minimal distribution. I think, gosh, who was it? Matt Hartley uses it. He's a old school Linux journalist from like 20 years ago. Good guy. And he swears by it. He won't use anything but Puppy Linux, I want to say. And it's an old distro too. So it's been around for a while. So it's not going to just disappear overnight. I think we'll go into build. And we'll do a git clone Chicago 95. All right, and then installer Python. Oh. Okay. Well, I mean, I messed it up because I'm using Thailand window management, but that's okay. Do we have enough disk space required? That's awesome. Oh man. Do we change the bash prompt? No, we're gonna leave that. We'll enable the terminal theme though. We will allow it. Man. All right. Finish. Install completed. So I don't think it. What's he uses Light DM for XFCE if I remember correctly, isn't it? What do you think, chat? Light DM. No, Light DM was not installed. Okay, great. So what we're gonna do, I think what we can do, system CTL status SDDM. I want to say SDDM got installed and enabled. It did. You dirty trickster. Let's get rid of that. We're gonna disable SDDM. Yes. Uh, Probably go rolled, but steel cut's okay as well. Okay. Both are pretty healthy. Thank you. Love you. All right, we're gonna disable SDDM and move it to XFCE. So what does that look like? And I want to say we can just do like sudo system ctl enable greet d, and then we change greet d, which greet d is just a backend daemon for logging in. We'll edit greet d config toml, and we're gonna just change this bad boy around. Start XFCE would be command equals. I don't think we need a command. For starting XFCE, let's check the documentation. XFCE start from console. Start XFCE 4. Perfect. And I want to say no configuration needed, so just a simple start XFCE 4 with user Titus should get us there. All right, let's give it a whirl. See what we have. So the idea is just to change the whole thing to Windows 95. Runs and maintains its own SDDM, and it's the only distro out on Arch Garuda. Ah, that's cool. That's, I don't know about a fork of SDDM. That sounds strange. Rutro. I don't think that's the command we need. Well then. Start X. Nope. XFCE. Shoot. Let's just go XFCE. Oh, my bad. It's just, I bet we're missing some dependency. I think we needed the base XFCE. No, no, no. We didn't break it. You can't break Debian. I thought we already established that. Morning, Michael. We're gonna use Debian as a base, and we're gonna change it to look like Windows 95 with awesome window management and tiling. Maybe. No, we're gonna be emulating 95 using Chicago 95 theme. I kind of want to. I don't know what it was this morning, but I woke up and I looked at Sway and I was like, I hate your face. And I was like, all right, let's not. I can't work in this. Let's switch it again. So I went back to BSPWM for a second and I was like, old friend, so good. But I was like, all right, so if I don't really want to work on this, and BSPWM's kind of boring because everything's already configured, let's see how it feels to go back a couple decades to actually about 3 decades to Windows 95-esque setup. I was like, that might be fun. I know Debian doesn't like to be called it, but you know, I think there's some magic there. This is just Task SEL. So every Linux distribution has this. So if you ever like go, oh crap, I need all the components for this specific one, you can just grab it from here, and it'll install all the dependencies. It usually grabs a little bit more, like you saw LibreOffice get dropped into there, which that's okay. And I want to say we're probably still probably gonna mess things up with that. That we kind of did it backwards. We tried to theme out XFCE with it not installed. My bad on that. So now we installed XFCE and corresponding components. Will it work? I think it'll work. It's just not going to look right, probably. So we'll probably have to rerun our installer Python script. Oh, heck. All right, fine. XFCE session. I think that'll be fine. It really just wants to use SDDM. Okay, so now we have our Windows 95 aesthetic. Let's fix that. Is this... Okay. Okay. Rock on. So we need to fix it up a little bit more. Let's go back into our build, Chicago 95. Let's install this guy again. Yes. Oh, heck with it. Let's change the BAS prompt. Let's have some fun. Yeah. Oh. Love it. Man, this guy. It blows my mind the stuff you can find off of GitHub. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's install the Helvetica font. Let's go. Make this look pretty. Yeah, sure. Set that as default. Debian install Helvetica. There's a documentary about this font, I remember. Oh, man. I don't want to do that. Can we just do that? The D font. Okay. Archived. See if we can't just grab this. Oh, they took down archive.org. Didn't they? Or is it still up? I forgot to tell you guys. Yeah, I noticed that. Oh, no, it's still up right now. I've never used Fondu. Anybody else ever use that? Interesting. All right, let's terminal. Yeah, in the personal Discord yesterday. Oh god, I didn't even look at the message, Michael, from Discord. Did it say Cougars? The Cougar is streaming. Come on in, Cougars. I think is what I. So what ended up happening was I was using like IFTT for the go live, and I didn't think that hey, it already had like a welcome message in there. So the stock welcome message was just that. And I was like, oh, jeez. This is embarrassing. It's been a while since I've done stacked windows. I don't like it. I'm gonna have to fix that a little bit. Stacked windows is so ew. All right, can't find Helvetica defont. So where do you find it? Can we just grab it? Oh, that looks super sus. Oh no. Okay. Get at it. Let's extract that. I think we can just go .l.fonts. I think we just extract it. We'll go with the old method. We'll just download it directly into our fonts folder. Do quit. Oh, jeez. Jeez. All right, we're gonna have to add some quality of life here. I don't know how anybody used this. Let's go FC cache. Let's do a force reload. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, I think they're killing the Wayback Machine. Or did they stop? Or someone bail them out because I was like, oh man, it would be nice. Huh. Okay. Weird. Okay. Can we take this and go like shift F2? No. All right, we got that. If you run etc fonts, no bitmaps. We're gonna grab bitmaps back so we can get some compatibility out of that. Let's just do a new terminal editor. Perfect. I feel like this is not on the screen though. Let's do sudo vim. Or actually, can we change the launch of this? Oh, dude, I hadn't configured XFCE in 3 years. Oh, dude, I'm so lost. Let's go system settings here. Right. Actually, I bet we can do like Xterm. Let's get the full experience. System utilities. Yeah. Here we go. We'll change some of the font and get that kind of fixed. And what else do we need to do here? Open XFC settings manager, appearance, fonts, Helvetica regular, set to size 8. So there is an XFCE font. Oh, XFCE terminal is what I should do. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's it. I love it. I love it. All right, cool. Yeah. So we'll just change our default manager and then where is that settings? XFCE settings manager? Yes. Oh, this is looking good. This is looking good. Appearance. Got the Chicago. We're going to go fonts. Go Helvetica. Helvetica. Is it just regular Helvetica? I don't want to do 8. Just can't. Let's go enable anti-aliasing, set hinting to full. So we'll enable hinting to full. All right, perfect. Nice. Start button. Oh, we got to get that fixed. All right, settings manual, and let's go all settings. Panel. Oh. Oh, that's right. There's no snapping. Can we do like a... Nope. Well, that's less than ideal. Word wrap. Where you at? Ah, there we go. Yes, yes, we're making Windows 95 and Linux in it. That's what we're doing today. Why? Because I just didn't feel like working on the regular system. Yes. All right, here we go. Here we go. Double click on Whisker. Well, all right. We're going to go Panel, Items tab, Whisker, which would probably be this guy right here. And I think we can just go Start. Bam. Nice. All right, that's good. And select an icon window, navigate to Home. This actually worked, so I don't think we need to select an icon for anything. All right. That's a pretty good setup so far. So now we got to make some quality of life changes. Save. And was there anything else here? I think all right, kill that. And now we got to set some hotkeys, clean up this desktop a bit, get rid of this garbage down here. What? Panel preferences. Bloop. Yeah. And I feel like this is just kind of cheating. And we kind of need to move that, right? Can we... Panel preferences, horizontal. Oh, yeah. We got to change the background too. Yes. How's it going, Alex? I think what we're gonna do here. How in the hell do you move it in XFC? I will say XFC had some of the weirdest configuration, like not very intuitive. Like with KDE, it's just boom, you're done. But with XFCE, it takes a little bit more massaging. I want to say, can we just do like a full move? See, I don't think that, I think that's the actual, okay. Like that. I mean, I don't know. With everybody walking with the avatars, I think we got to put it up at top. I feel like that's more accepted. Or I could put it on the left side if we want to go kind of a different. It was possible in 95. You know what? Let's make the Windows 11 users out there envious. Let's go vertical. Oh, maybe not. That didn't quite jive all that well. Although we might be able to fix that. No, I'm not a monster. I'm not going to do vertical. What's desk bar? Well, no, no. All right. That's silly. That's silly. My bad. Okay, I go crazy sometimes. It does not look good. All right. We got that. So we got this going, got that going. I think we set up some hotkeys. So because we kind of want to live here for a little bit, right? What are these? Where are desktop settings? Windows 95 desktop. We got to get the Windows 95 desktop, right? What was the Windows 95 desktop? Ooh, but first we got to do hotkeys. Because I kind of want to be flying around. I feel like a caveman pointing and clicking with a mouse. What am I? 80 years old? Yeah. How do people use a computer like this? All right, here we go. Where are you hotkeys? Where would that be in XFCE? If I was a programmer and I was going to make hotkeys a thing, it would be in the settings editor. No, that was not it. That was not it. How's it going, Don Quixote? Coyote. I wanted to say Quixote. Yeah, I mean, bottom would be more realistic, but with the avatars, I kind of like all the subscribers having their own avatar down there. So I think I'm just gonna leave the start menu on top. I feel like that's a better vibe. But yes, I agree with you, Alex. You aren't wrong. So, Brave browser for that. Utilities, file manager, terminal emulator. We're gonna go XFCE terminal. Others. All right. Well, we're not gonna get too far in the weeds on that. And then for about desktop, no. Why in the world am I having problems finding keyboard hotkeys? That feels like something that should just be like right there. Maybe they put like a start menu or something. Uh, hmm. Maybe not. No, no, that's not it. Ooh, what's Chicago 95 Plus? Screensaver, sound effects, mouse pointer, desktop wallpaper. Ooh, where's that at? We got to get the full experience. But it didn't do the background wallpaper. Maybe it's in a different one. Maybe under Plymouth. No. Yeah, that has to be it. For the theme, it has to be in here. All right. I like it. Do we have like index? Okay, we'll fix the wallpapers here in a second, our screensaver. I love how the OK button was just there. That was great. Man. All right, application short. Oh, here we go. This is thank you, chat. What are we doing? Terminal Control T. Not, I don't really like that hotkey. Let's go Control Super X for that. Web browser. Go Super B. Let's say Thunar. Super E. And then we got to change some stuff. Like killing an app, Xkill. It should be just a close app. And this might actually not be here. I remember like probably the window manager. And this should actually be Helvetica as well. Yeah. That's better. All right, sorry. All right, cycle Windows, Alt Tab. That's fine. Close Windows, Alt F4. I just want to give the illusion of living in 95, not necessarily with asinine 95 settings. All right, move to workspace. Control Alt keypad 1. Nah, we're going to change that up. Super Shift 1, Super Shift 2, Super Shift 3, Super Shift 4, and then moving to workspaces. Workspace 1, Workspace 2, Workspace 3, Workspace 4. Okay. So now we can close, open. We got sensible hotkeys, so we're not like hunting around for stuff. So pull up. Oh, beautiful. Close. Different ones. Great. Probably do like a hotkey for maximize too. That's not here. That's in window manager. Yeah. All right. We're feeling less caveman-y, but looking like a caveman. That's where it's at. Maximize window. Alt F10. What? Why? Why would you do that? I think we'll just do super up arrow maybe. Something like that. That should be good. Move window. Is there a left snap? Kind of want that. Move window to Can you split the windows? I kind of like that hotkey. Yeah, we're gonna pretend. We're gonna pretend like we're in Windows 95. It's gonna look like we're in Windows 95, but when we move, we're gonna be like a modern day computer user. That's the whole idea behind what I'm doing right now. Fill window. Fill window vertically. I mean, XFC does not have. Oh, wait, no, no. There it is. Keypad left. What? Get out of here. Get out of here with those settings. Keypad left. That's some silly presets. All right. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. There we go. Session startup. I think we need to change this up a little bit. We got our auto start features. I feel like we're missing flame shot, which we gotta have some flame shot. How long you guys think I'll last in here? I don't know. I'm kind of digging it, to be honest with you. I'm actually kind of liking it more than Sway. Oh, let's go flame shot, right? Flame. Yes. Flame shot. Screenshots. Okay. 48 hours max. Oh, yeah. We got to get some Windows Winamp. Really whips the llama's ass. Oh, yes, yes, yes. This is it. This is it. All right. So we got this in. We've got that. Let's clean up the desktop. Why does the desktop look like it is? Can we hide those icons? All right. None. Much better. Okay, great. So now we got to grab the... Let's come back here. Windows 95 wallpaper. Okay, well, that's Windows XP. I don't know. What do we do for Windows 95? Let's see. We got the traditional blank. That, I mean, we could just go with the teal color. That's very 95-ish. Oh, maybe we go Windows 95 Linux. What do you guys think about that? I think we might be able to find something even better. Oh, I don't know. Nothing's speaking to me yet. Oh, gosh. Garbage. Ah. All right. Ooh. Oh, that's kind of a memory, but not 95 era, I don't believe. Ooh, all right, Dammy Killer. Let's see. Oh, let's go Chatterino. Oh, I like that. Kind of like that. Oh, it moved it. Interesting. Okay. Oh, jeez. So we got the clouds. I think the clouds is great, but we're gonna get everything's gonna be not gonna be in the right ratio for the originals. Like these are the original assets, and well, that's good. We could do a tiled rivet or a block. I mean, that's not awful. Yeah, it is. It's awful. Metal links. pixel metal links. Yeah, I don't know. How do we want to approach it? I think we go with a modern day take on it. Windows 95, clouds, 1080p. Feel like just this. We'll scale it up a little bit so we get the pixel look and still get our nostalgia. I feel like that's like a good happy medium. Yep. Beautiful. Yeah, yeah. Well, I was just thinking, I was like, ooh, I don't know. Could do that. The squared tile, that's back when they were like, hey, let's make tiling a thing. Um, but, you know, do I have anything? I do not. All right, that's fine. We're going to go settings, settings manager, desktop. Then we need to add some awesome settings here. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Let's go other. We're going to go into pictures, BG, and Win95. Oh, what? It's an image? Okay. Yes. I'm in the clouds. In the Windows 95 clouds. Yes. Maybe a font. We could change our bash RC up a little bit. I don't know if I could do that and hang out for very long, though. Hey, what's up, Denny? Ah, okay. That's good to know. Carved stone tile for Windows 95. I like it. I like it. Reduce the color to 256. That will do the trick even more nostalgia. Z80. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That'd be pretty dope. So for Xterm, you know, I can't say I've ever really configured Xterm. I bet you. Well, okay, there we go. There's this one, which is not bad. I think we're going to change this. Less perfect DOS VGA regular was the system font. I mean, it does kind of have everything you need right there. I mean, it's not awful. I could get in the hang of that. Doesn't it gives that a nostalgic feel. The text doesn't pop quite right though. I feel like the colors need to be changed, just tweaked a little bit. Maybe the palette. Yeah, that is the right palette. But maybe change this dark color to be just a bit lighter. So if we close that, reopen, do an LL, what do we got? It's still kind of dark. I feel like a different palette there. We got our dark right there's the light cyan. Just a bit lighter. All right, maybe we go really light. All right, let's just go there. Or actually, let's just go all the way to blue like that. And then we're going to come over to here. Bam. All right, just a subtle difference between our symbolic links and regular. But now I can read it a little bit better. And we still got the 95 look. Sweet. So we got that. What other things do we need to do to perfect this? I mean, anything else I'm missing? Feel it's pretty good. I think just fixing SDDM is the next logical step. So let's just go into here. Man, do we not have anything in SDDM? Let's go system, CTL. Can you guys even read that font? Not very well. We got to blow this up a little bit. Got to fix it. It's like, man. Heck, even for me, it's a little too, light. We're going to go 16. Much better, much better. Perfect. No. You gotta, the anti-aliasing so 95. Yeah, this is good. This is good. You gotta have the anti-aliasing, right? I mean, does it without it, it just doesn't hit the same way. Let's see. Where did I change that? I think it was oh no, it was in the settings, wasn't it? All right, let's see. Let's see the difference between the two. So, I think, was it in settings? No. I want to say it was a display of some sort. No, that was not where it was. Oh, dang it. I can't remember where I enabled anti-aliasing. Guess we're going to have to leave it. No, it was an appearance. Yeah, so this is the anti-aliasing. Cool retro term. I don't know. I kind of like the XFCE term. It's actually good. But let's take off anti-aliasing and see what happens. It definitely hits a little different without anti-aliasing. Oh. It blown up. It doesn't feel quite right. Man. Okay, I got to do anti-aliasing. Sorry. Yep. Chat, that definitely is a little too retro. Some things I can do, some things I can't do. That was one that I'm just like, I'm out. I got to have my anti-aliasing. That was rough. Okay. Where is it at? Oh my. I can't even read anything. Jeez. Dang. How do we even exist before anti-aliasing? This is something, man. Oh. Where was it? Oh crap. Where was it? Where did I Shit. Oh, his appearance. It was appearance, right? I swear it was. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Ooh, man. That was close. Okay. Whew, boy. All right. Yeah, Tahoma probably would. The font probably does make a big difference since we're using like an old school like VGA bold font, but it does have a lot of feature sets, which is kind of neat. So you get kind of that jagged look, but it still is able to render all the characters I have. So I'm kind of like I'm okay with that. I love it. All right. I think we can just Vim SDDM comp. Let's just Vim this. And we're going to go with SDDM comp ArchWiki. Perfect. That's what I need. What? Why? Why would you verify a paste? I said paste. I meant it. XFCE user Titus. Oh, poop. All right. Well, we'll just yank it. All right. Perfection. Oh yeah, I do need to drink water. Crap. Oh man, I ran out of water. One sec. Ah, I got a case. We're okay. Yeah. Come on. 1 second. I'm just gonna refill the fridge with some water here. Oh man, it's completely empty. I'm gonna take it out. It's worth doing. I know. It's from the time I worked in the grocery store. Gotta have the labels out, make it look nice. It makes all the difference. Just makes you feel good when you pull up your fridge and you can see all the labels. Right. This stupid fridge always leaks too. I tell you what, man. The worst. It's the worst. All right. Got our. Ah! Shit. All righty. Yeah. The old garage. Well, that's how I set up for the squats. I would do probably some front squats today, but I think I'm doing a bunch of box jumps later, so that probably wouldn't end well. I mean, we could. That fridge sucks. It's like a cheap Costco special. Well, so there's the ice compartment, and the ice compartment will leak into the actual fridge section because it's that little white thing. I hate that. If I ever buy another fridge, I'm just going to make sure it does not have a freezer. Having that freezer is just awful. It takes up space. I never use it. I don't even know why it exists. And it's so small you can't even stick anything in it. So I was like, what's the point? Well, it is setting up. Yeah. I guess I could do some squats today. I did a ton of pull-ups yesterday. I did 100 pull-ups. We're getting ready for Murph at CrossFit, where that's gonna be. I'll try to record it. You guys would laugh. I'll put it on the fitness channel, but it's gonna be in one sitting. We're gonna get in for the day. It's gonna be 1 mile, 100 pull-ups, 200 push-ups, 300 squats, and then you finish out with another mile. So you do it, and that's called the Murph, and that's probably the hardest workout you'll do in CrossFit from a metabolic conditioning standpoint. And that's going to be brutal. So we'll see how I do on that one. I'll see. I think I'm going to record that one just because it's such a special workout that people will love it. I'll probably die. I'm pretty sure I'll throw up on it. Oh yeah, one of those Xbox freezers looks really cool. You're probably missing something there, goat. If it black screens and returns to SDDM, it means that the actual you're missing a dependency, or maybe you flushed a library that you shouldn't have. Like I do all the time. But I would just go back through. You could, to fix it, just drop to TTY, your console. Just go Control Alt F2 F3, and like let's say you're here and like you're just on SDDM and it's not working. You could just drop over to TTY, log in, and then just go sudo task sel. If you don't have it, then install it, and then come into here, and then just go over to KDE Plasma, check it with the space bar, tab over to OK, and then do it. So that's it in a nutshell. But that's how you fix a broken Linux desktop environment. The easy way. There's more advanced troubleshooting you can do, but 9 times out of 10 that should get you going. Hey, you need to remove the Titus applet from the taskbar and remove the date with your clock. Oh, good call, Don. Let's remove that. Remove. Let's go properties. Layout. I want to say it was analog. What's analog look like? No. Digital. What's fuzzy look like? Whoa, okay, no. Binary. What kind of nerd has binary for their clock layout? Oh, man, that's funny. Let's go 24-hour clock. Guess I could show AM. Nah. I don't know. Tooltip format, probably just do time only. I guess we're being, but date and time, I think. Date, then time. Time, I feel like we can go up. Let's go Helvetica for that. And then probably like a 12 for that. And then Helvetica for this one. All right. I mean, I don't hate it. It's just not very good. Hmm. Time is the only OG one. Agreed. And then we just add the clock if we wanted. Okay. Feel like just a hair down. Like an 11 would be perfect. It's not so cramped. Maybe a 10. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Anything else? I mean, this is pretty good. I think I might just rock it for a little bit just so people go, what in the F whenever I do a video or a live stream. But I got all my sensible settings. We got our terminal. I mean, I might change this up a little bit. We could cool retro term someone mentioned. Let's look at that just to see cool retro term Linux. Now, this is an interesting see how it just kind of makes everything a CRT though. I mean, you could do it, but just kind of adds a haze and distortion to the screen. I don't know, chat. What do y'all think? Installed PowerShell. Get out of here, Ashlyn. Dude. Ah. Would you plan to update the MSMG toolkit video we made a while ago? There's some extreme ISO like you did with GamerOS using NT Lite. Yeah, probably. For the next ISO build, I'll probably do. Oh, I'll probably end up using the official 80K. I swear I would never do it again because it's such a pain in the butt to install and use. But I don't know, maybe. All right, let's just try it. Let's just try it. You know, it doesn't hurt anything to grab cool retro term. But this is for Mac. DMG? What? Interesting. Grab the latest app image. Cool retro term in their package manager. Okay, sweet. All right, let's grab that. It is in the repos. Sweet. All right. Well, let's try cool retro term. Did that launch? I don't think it launched. Oh, I think we got a problem. Okay. I was like, we're missing something. Let's just try and grab this PK GTK net module. Ooh, all right. Does that exist anywhere? All right, failed to load module, PK GTK module. Probably like a GNOME dependency or something. Do they have a dependency section in here? Ah. All right, where is that? Package kit, GTK. Oh, okay. Package kit is what we need. So let's do an app search, package kit. Ah, there it is. Nice. Now I bet you cool retro term installs. All right, we didn't get the error, but we still don't get a screen. Cannot transfer X setting, GTK enable feedback sounds. Segment fault. We got rid of that one error, but we're running into another one. Cool retro term does not look like it works right now. Nope. All right, well, worth a shot. It's a seg fault on terminal. Oh well. Yeah, it hadn't really broken anything. This went really seamless. I'd have to give credit to the Chicago 95 team. This was kind of a cool little project they put together. Very, very easy to manage and maintain. I really kind of dig it. Have pretty much my entire workflow in here. I might change a few things like, let's see, what kind of preferences we want. We could take the appearance and just kind of change a few things. I'm curious. Yes. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Terminal preferences. That's so strange. So I think XFCE terminal by default has all this. Interesting. Huh. Just seems like a little bit of a wasted space is all. That's cool. All right. Oh, yeah. We got to call that MS-DOS, right? Let's see. Agreed. MS-DOS. What, 6 point, what was it? 6.22 or was it 5.22 or 6.11? I can't remember. What was the last DOS version? I remember installing a bunch. 6.22. That's it. Yeah. Sweet. You guys seen FreeDOS? FreeDOS is pretty dope. It's kind of a neat iteration of it. I bet it's in apps repos actually. FreeDOS. That's just an emulator for FreeDOS. I wonder. Vert Manager. We do have that, but I wonder, can we get FreeDOS? Really just emulate it, blow people's mind. I'm just thinking for maximum nostalgia. FreeDOS. I think this is just a ISO. All right. Oh, that's right. You see 7.0 is a bit gimped if I remember correctly. They started stripping stuff out of DOS, kind of like they're doing to the Windows 11 UI. It's kind of an interesting take. I wonder if there's a dark mode Windows 95. You know, it's kind of like heresy right now, but go big or go home. I kind of want to just pimp out my Windows 95 theme. Chicago. Go. Actually, this one I'm probably gonna change to like a Meslo. I think Meslo LGS nerd font. Mono. Let's go Meslo Nerd Font LGS. Perfect. Oh, but yeah, let's I was just looking at colors. A dark theme for Windows 95. I know, but it could be kind of up my alley. How much do I want to pay attention to it? I don't know. DOS Linux. Ooh, Ashland, that's a good find. Yeah, it had a dark high contrast theme. So I think we'd do like a modified version of that. Just so I can get a little bit of the dark theme because this is kind of hurting my eyes. I'm not lying. It's neat, but it does burn my retinas. So there is that. Can we change the color profiles? I remember I had. I think that was the terminal settings actually when I'm looking at it. Workspaces for. Actually, that's really good. Like those default settings. And then display. Can't really do much in here, I don't believe. So I would have to directly modify the theme to really make it work. Oh boy. That's pretty funny. I mean, that's almost like a take on Windows XP a little bit. Feels a little bit wrong. Actually, it feels a lot bit wrong. Ooh, Nordic Dark though. I do like my Nordic themes. You know, maybe. No. We gotta change that back. It's so bright. Change it to solid green. Oh, that's right. That's right. Let's grab that green background. That was pretty retro. Let's do that. I think we have green background. I still like this background. This is a cool one. I forget where I grabbed it from, but I've always kind of dug it. I mean, yeah, hell with it. We got most of it done. I'm gonna just change this to what I want. I know, just do it. Feels just so much better on the eyes. Ooh, icons. What's this one? Oh, yeah. That one's neat. Window manager. Ooh. I like that. Nice. Yeah. We got this. You know, it's not awful, but I kind of missed Kitty too. I might just stay in XFCE for a little. How much memory do you think this uses? Just out of curiosity. Oh, we got Brave open. We do have Chatterino too, but let's see. Yeah, XFCE is kind of bloated. It feels lightweight, but actually KDE's lighter than XFCE in a lot of ways. It's Nordic 95. Yeah, it doesn't feel right. Uh, Z80, I think you can download a different theme for Inverse, although I could be wrong. Oh, did I miss another drink water? Yeah, that's a fun little tidbit there. That was a good little iteration of kind of take a little bit memory trip down memory lane for Windows 95. I know a lot of people wanted to go more into the whole yeah, full on. I guess you could do some different stuff there, but Chicago 95 did a really good job with that theming. I gotta say, very very good. Overall, though, I might just stay on XFCE for a little bit. It actually feels pretty good to me now that we've got kind of the default setups, and you could easily switch this back to Chicago 95 and then have that aesthetic. I might do that for like a video or something just as a goof on Friday, just to troll everybody. That, it would just be fun. It would be fun. Oh, I love it. Love it. Oh, was there no music today? Oh, crap. I totally forgot the music. Vera, it was not intended. I didn't even look down to see. I've been listening to the music, but you guys don't get any music. Here, I can fix it at the end here. Oh, I didn't get Synergy up. 1 second. Oh, did that not launch? Oh, come on. Yeah, I have a weird routing issue with some of the music. There you guys go. Music. Well, I think the song just ended, but thanks for no music. That's so great. Yeah, I'm sure you've been a little bit tired of some of that. I got to redo that playlist. But oh yeah, yeah, yeah. This is not really a dark mode. This is more Nordic. I just like screw it. I probably should, since I took completely out of this. I would probably go into settings manager, go into mm, probably like icons, change it from Chicago 95. Probably go with like Papyrus Dark. I really like the dark theme from Papyrus, and then you have a really nice aesthetic from a lot of that, and then probably switch out the terminal as well. Get this back to probably Kitty. I really do like Kitty's aesthetic, but Kitty has a weird issue right now on XFC. I've noticed probably like a maximize window. Let's go vim.config kitty kitty.conf. And one thing I did notice while we were flipping through, when it did launch Kitty, the window size was all jacked up. So I think it's a launch option with Kitty to start maximized. Oh, here it is. Initial window size. So this actually should be, yes. This one should be 1920 by 1080. It's actually probably, that's a 30 pixels, so probably 1050 actually. 1050. And then I would also change a few things. I did notice this was repeat. Ah, here you go. Get rid of that. And that should make it to where when we launch Kitty, you got all that. Yeah, it's still going down here. Yeah, it still ran off screen, so I don't know on Kitty. All right, what about now? Ah, there we go. Cool. So I'd probably switch that out to Kitty too. So if you launch into Kitty again, it should remember this window size, right? Nice. All right, great. And then we just change that over. So now we're going from Windows 95 and tweaking it a little bit. Default apps, utilities, go Kitty, close. And then we have. Jeez, that's too great. All right, sweet. Well, all right, guys. I'm going to end it a little early today. Just a quick one for the old Windows 95 nostalgia. I think actually I'm going to hang out on XFCE for a week or two, for the Linux realm, and also I still have the dual boot of Windows, but I don't know. I'm kind of digging the Nordic slash KDE, or not KDE, but XFCE vibe. I don't think, like, if we come in come into here, we go and do a neo fetch. Yeah, it's still a pretty heavy bit. Maybe VM. It seems just too heavy for XFCE. Huh. That is odd. Over a gig for XFCE loaded seems wrong. Let's give it a reboot. I just don't think that's a thing. Yeah, it's just stable. I do like XFCE because there's not really a whole lot going on with it. Like, even though KDE is probably actually a bit more optimized from a login and memory management, XFCE feels lighter weight because there's just less stuff. They kind of keep it simple. And that's one thing I do really enjoy about it. JWM. Oh, what kind of window manager is that, and what's it based off of? That's one thing. I do love a lot of window managers. I still think like River is probably one of my favorites from Wayland. I really wanted River to work, but it was still so early days that it just not quite there yet. And that's one window manager I enjoyed tinkering with, and I will definitely revisit in the future because it's so similar to BSPWM that I enjoyed it a lot. What do we have? XDG document portal service. What the hell is that? Guess we could fix some of the system D timeouts too to make the system a little bit more responsive on shutdown there. But I think just sticking with Debian, XFCE for a bit. Maybe I'll make a video about what we did today with Windows 95. I think that's pretty hilarious. Probably need to change my cursor around too now that I'm looking at it. Probably would be theme. Yeah. Chicago standard. Standard black. Oh man, look at all that. It's hilarious. Probably just go with the Nordsy cursor. But Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, one other thing before we do it too is the auto start. Oh, before we also launch, I wanted to check to see 900 megs, man. Yeah, that memory wise, XFCE kind of sucks. I mean, we're splitting hairs. I mean, it's still everything's like light years ahead of Windows for memory usage and management, but still, it's definitely up there, well above KDE, where they used to be. XFCE at one time I think was 500, and Plasma got all up to 1 gig, or KDE did, and then they redid it and really made a lot of headway with memory usage. So we got Flame Shot up there. Everything looks good, but we do need, I think it was auto start. It had like a, yeah, session startup, application startup. And I want to say you can just do add command home. No, that's not what I need. I think it was just Synergy actually. If we launch Synergy minimized, that should be good. Okay. Let's see if that works. I'm going to just give it a log out. And we'll log back in. Oh, it actually had the startup sound on that for Windows 95. It was so subtle. I could barely even hear it. So I don't think you guys probably picked up on that. That's hilarious. I don't think 95 Chicago 95 works with LXQT. Oh, you heard it? Okay, cool. That was great. I loved it. I think I'm gonna leave that in. I still like some of those old settings. Ah, good. Good. Alrighty, y'all. Well, I'm gonna shut her down for the day. A little bit of a short stream, but still a fun one, man. For Thursday, we'll probably get back in Windows, do some programming on our Windows One shot, try to make some headway there. Um, Linux wise, I'm gonna hang out here for a bit. It feels good. I feel like it's better than what I had with Sway going on. Because with Sway, I don't know, it just, there was some stuff that was happening that I just didn't quite enjoy. And I think I'm going to hang out, just go old school for a bit and try it. Because this feels much better. With Sway, I don't know. I always felt like there's a missing piece in there that I just didn't quite get me. Yeah, Hyperland. Hyperland is, it would run into the same problems. I'd say I enjoyed Hyperland better than Sway, especially from a look and feel standpoint. But the problem with Hyperland is it's just so new, and there's still a lot of problems with it that they're still working through. I think here in a year, Hyperland's going to be really kind of an amazing daily driver, but I don't think it's quite there today. I wouldn't recommend it for folks unless you really like to tinker. And if you like to tinker, definitely give it a whirl because I enjoyed it. I used it on my laptop and the main machine for probably a good month or two, and then I was like, okay, that's awesome. And then I think I ran into too many problems where I was just like, oh my gosh, all right, well, I'm just gonna let this bake in the background for a year or two and then come back to it. Yeah, no, I'll come back to Hyperland in a year. I'm not going back to it anytime soon. I'm good. I'm good for now. It was a good endeavor, a good jump, but if I do it, I would do it just for users. Like if a lot of people wanted it because a lot of people keep asking, I would probably just load up a VM and then set up like a script for them to load up Hyperland version of some dot files I have. But I wouldn't be something I would personally daily drive right now. But all right, guys, take it easy. Thanks for stopping in. Great stream. A lot of fun. I had a blast. So Thursday's going to be the next one. And then we'll probably do another Friday. Friday Fun Day was fun with just some gaming. I'll try and throw like a gaming stream at the end of the week if there's time. If not, or I got too much going on, I probably will just cut that. But definitely the 3 a week would just be great. So. Oh, yeah. We got the Discord server too, as a reminder. Thanks for reminding me there, Michael. We got that up. It's got notifications for like YouTube videos, Twitch streams, those types of things for any subscribers out there. I might work on like a channel point redemption system. Like if you have like 10,000 channel points, get some kind of invite to it. I'll look at maybe what kind of programming it is. The thing is, I just didn't want a ton of people in that Discord because it just gets too rowdy, and I don't want to have to police 1,000, 2,000 people. So I don't think it would just from Twitch, but I think as soon as I mention it in a YouTube video, it's going to be like, oh, good night. All right. So, all right, y'all. Take it easy. See you guys in the next one on Thursday. Peace.